What is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to the Jordan Davis Podcast. I am your host, Jordan Davis, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. On today's video, I'll be talking about a little Uncharted trailer talk since last week, the new video game adaptation of the movie Uncharted with Tom Holland coming out. And so I want to talk about the reaction of that trailer, about everything surrounding the movie and everything. Nothing, anything bad or anything, but I really want to talk about why I think Tom Holland is the perfect choice and why we have to separate our kind of emotions from the video game to this movie. So that's what the video is today going to be about. And but before I get into that, if you're, like I said, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I do videos on movies, DC, Marvel, Star Wars, all kinds of movies. And so if you like that kind of thing, if you like this kind of video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And even share this video if you can, so it would really help me out and really growing this channel and helping me with YouTube. So yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Uncharted. So my first reactions to the Uncharted trailer was I really liked it. I thought the action was great. I thought Tom Holland was great. I thought it's going to take a little bit of me getting used to Mark Wahlberg. But from everything I've heard from like test screenings and everything, the Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, Nathan Drake and Sully, they're great. Their relationship is great. Their chemistry is great, to be honest, and I really cannot wait and see how it all turns out. Now, the reason why I said in the intro why I'm making this video, because there's some backlash, and like, you know, you hear some people, oh my gosh, this is not my Nathan Drake, this is not my Sully. Now, I understand the part of the Sully, right? Because Sully is a kind of a father figure. He has the mustache, you know. He's a thief, you know. He's a former thief, and if you really are known to the video games, Mark Wahlberg is not the kind of choice you would make for Sully. You kind of make like, oh, Tom Selleck, or like Harrison Ford, or someone like that. Someone more grizzled and older, but you know, can still do, you know, some action scenes. And so I understand that part, but with the Tom Holland part, I think he's going to do a fantastic job, because obviously he doesn't exactly look like the Nathan Drake that we've seen in the video games. Like, that Nathan Drake is a little bit older, but this Nathan Drake, we're going to watch his beginnings. And casting Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake, I think it's fine, because he has great star appeal. He's charismatic. He can do his own stunts, which he does even with his Spider-Man. He does as most of his own stunts as he can. So I think it's a great choice. And the reason why I'm saying this, because you have to separate your feelings from the video game from this movie. Yes, it's going to have the feel, it's going to have the tone, it's going to have the spirit. And at the end of the day, that's all I care about. Does he look like, does he have to look like Nathan Drake? No. If he looks pretty close to it, to a young one, then I'm fine with it. If he acts like Nathan Drake, if he has, you know, the spirit that makes Nathan Drake so cool and really that captured you to the character, then I'm not gonna have a problem at all. Because at the end of the day, these filmmakers shouldn't be worried about, okay, he doesn't look like Nathan Drake, so we shouldn't make this movie. No, your first thing is to, at the end of the day, make a great movie. That's what we need to do. Make a great Uncharted movie. Because at the end of the day, the Uncharted fans, they're going to see this movie if they like it or not, because they are Uncharted fans. And what this movie really needs to do is get the general audience, because that general audience is going to make the Uncharted movie a lot of money and be able to make a sequel, because this has sequel, written all over it. And so, like I said, at the end of the day, that's what the focus needs to be to. Keep the spirit of, what makes Uncharted great, so the fans can really like it. The fans have been waiting for a movie like this for a while. But also, you can't just serve to the video game fans. You're just going to lose the general audience. But if you can really balance yourself with getting the general audiences in and really serving those fans that have been wanting this movie for a very long time, I think you're going to be perfectly fine. And to the Uncharted fans, you just have to really get all your expectations at the door. When you see this movie, you have to leave your expectations at the door. Because, okay, he doesn't look exactly like Nathan Drake, or he doesn't sound exactly like Nathan Drake, but you're falling in love with a voice actor, not what it would be like in live action. Because that's you're never going to find the exact same person that looks like the Uncharted Nathan Drake. You're just not going to. And so I think for Uncharted fans, Tom Holland is a great choice. He is an awesome choice. He can do everything that you want. And I would say, if this is decent, if this is like a decent action adventure, it has its like high moments, like action adventure, then I think you should be happy with that. Because if I'm not mistaken, a lot of video game movies are crap. Let's call it a spade. They're crap. They don't know how to make good movies. They just focus on the video game adaptation. They don't focus on what to make of a good movie. And for what I'm seeing right now, that's what they're doing. And if you can just get a good action adventure movie with Tom Holland and Nathan Drake, and can get a sequel so you could, go more in depth into it, I think you should be happy for it. And that's what I'm wishing for, a great action and adventure film, really going deep into the Uncharted movies. And as a fan, as a video game fan, as myself, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna be hoping for that. And I even heard, like I said, the test screenings came out pretty good with everything. So I think there's high hopes for this movie. There's high hopes for Tom Holland and Nathan Drake. There's high hopes for Mark Wahlberg as Sully. So I just think we need to calm down and just let's make our decision. Let's really judge it until we actually see the full movie. Then, then you can say your judgment, and it doesn't fit how you would think Uncharted would be. So, yeah, that's really just my thoughts about everything Uncharted, what I think about Tom Holland in the role, how he's going to do. I think we just have to be patient and understand that, first and foremost, this is making a good movie, right? And we have to leave our love and emotions at the door when we see this movie. And just hope that we get a great action, adventure, Uncharted movie. That's all I'm saying here. So, yeah, that's my thoughts about it. And I want to know if you have any thoughts about it. Are you fans of Uncharted? Do you even know about Uncharted? What did you think about this trailer? Did you just think it was a great action adventure movie that you knew nothing about the video game? And if you liked this trailer, did you go check out the video game, see what it's all about? So I would really love to know all your thoughts and comments about the Uncharted trailer and about Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. So yeah, I can't wait to hear from you. I want to thank you all for watching this video, and again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and thank you for for the support. And yeah, so thank you. So until next time, until the next Jordan David podcast episode, I'll see you later. Bye.